Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot. For this painting, I can roll inward. Hi, Sherilyn. How are you? I am just trying to get situated here, guys. Bear with me. Because the painting we're working on, I decided to change at the last minute. Ugh. I'm okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I literally just got back here. I got me some sweet tea. Got some awesome news about my Fairies and Fins event, so I gotta fix my placer here. So yes. So because not many people participated in this event, I knew a lot of people wouldn't, just because Mindy's Diamond Moment does a chuck-along. So I don't know, because I want to make my events permanent. So obviously I'm not doing that this year for my Christmas event. So after next year after this year with Christopher Lavelle, I'm gonna sit down and figure if I want to do something a little different. I did I don't know. I did a Craftably event about a few years ago. I did craft. Okay, what was it? Craftably. I think it was crafting with Craftably, I think. I can't remember. It involved Craftably diamond paintings. Crazy for Craftably, that's what it was. So I have seriously considered doing that again because Craftably is one of my favorite companies. But I already know I'm not going to get many sponsors for that. So I will probably be doing the so I'm going to get into the news already. I had some good news for Fairies and Fins, guys. And I got good news for a sponsor in October for Goals for Guerrero. So we're going to start with October 1st. I got my very first sponsor. I'm all excited because it is from my favorite pen company. Mad Wood Turning is going to, I don't know if they're sending a pen and a discount code, but we're going to go with both. Go from there. So I got that for October. Now we're into Fairies and Fins. So I try to find a putty, a pin, and a tray sponsor for my events. If I can get those, I'm fine. So we're going to start off with Diamond Art Club. They are donating 3 $25 gift cards. Let me write that down so I don't forget as I move my pens. I am selling a lot of my pens. And I'm going to sell them on Mercari if you want to see them. So let me get in here to my don't mind me, guys. So Diamond Art Club. Gift cards. And they're odd. So there was one painting on their site that they had in stock. That painting, guys, it kind of represents this event very well. So I sent them an email. I had told them I was hosting Fairies and Fins 2024. I wanted them to be one of my sponsors again. They're really good about sponsoring my channel, which I couldn't be more thankful. So Reflection was in stock. Guys, Reflection just has stolen my asthma the minute it was released. I just haven't had the money to get it. So Reflection, if you've seen it, it has a fairy at the top and a mermaid at the bottom. Come on, guys. I'm going to have a fairy and a mermaid in my painting. So I've decided to do that painting for my event. It does not have fairy dust drills. So I haven't decided if I'm going to get fairy dust drills from her, because, oh dear Lord, our UPS man, I just want to, there's sometimes I just want to slap them upside the head. So I had ordered more of my kaleidoscope drills for Wicked Witch, because I'm not going to finish her until I get everything I need. I got the Hawaiian Girl painting. Then I got 2 sets of enhancements for Glass Mermaid, Moon Goddess. Then I got a little enhancement package. They dropped it off at one of the UPS drop boxes, and I'm like, guys, y'all suck. Because now I have to go out and get it. Hello, Diamond Paint with Kim. Yes. Oh, dear Lord, that painting's gorgeous. I cannot wait. It has already shipped, which makes me happy. I wanted it here before my event started, so it will be on its way. So, I got my Bella Art Safina package. I just haven't... I've already done the unboxing for it, but I haven't uploaded it yet. So I'm trying to find a way. I wish I knew Sherilyn's tips and tricks on how she gets the, what are they called? Screenshots aren't the right word. Guys, you guys are going to be shocked what painting I'm working on tonight. I've had it as a whip for a little bit. So my bubbling joy is getting pretty far. Oh, duh. I had a blonde moment, guys. Don't mind me. What are they called? I don't know if screenshot's the right word. Where she finds them, edits them, I don't know. Whatever tips you have, I would love the tips for it, because when I do my when I try to post my videos, I kind of keep it as the same picture for when I do my videos. I would like to switch it up, but if I can, I can't. Nothing I can do about it. So, I'll give you a hint. Yes, I don't know. My brain don't work like that. Where you find them, I don't know. Because believe me, I have tried. There we go. I'm writing that thing down. Canva app. Okay. I'll look at that after the live. Guys, you ready? I can't believe I got them to sponsor trays. So they're not sending them to me. They will send them to you when I announce the winners. So just a heads up for my winners. I am going to be doing this grand prize giveaway a little different. Awesome. I am going to pick a mermaid kit and a fairy kit. So, because I already have a lot of people already wanting to jump into it. So, and with that being said, Bijou Bliss, I have not tried their trays yet, guys. So I'm going to place an order probably this week so I can try out their trays. I'm actually hoping they can get me customized trays where it has my name on the side. So Bijou Bliss is donating 2 trays. For the event. I was not expecting sponsors because I really asked at the last minute. Guys, I got a pen sponsor. I'm so happy he is sponsoring this event. So, this is the deal that he is doing. Black Wolf Woodworks is sponsoring my event. This is how he's going to do it. He is going to create 6 blanks. So what he's going to do is make 6 diamond painting pens that kind of go with that fairies and thin vibe. Then on top of that, he is going to offer a discount code, and I believe he told me 15%. So Black Wolf Woodworks is my other sponsor, which makes me so happy. So speaking of events, I am going to get with Diamond Art Club, send them an email. No. The discount code is going to be more for the event than the blanks, but he's going to post them up for that time frame for the months of March and April. So, guys, if you've never purchased a pen from him, his pens, first off, he is probably one of the most famous pen turners. The very first time I heard of him was from Diamonds and Washi. She absolutely loves his pens. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to try his pens out. Back then, they weren't even on his Etsy shop long enough and they'd be sold out. So as time progressed and as COVID is over and people's back to work, the diamond painting accessory shops seem to be keeping stuff a little bit more in stock than usual. So I'm able to snag his pens. I am going to get with him about making those blanks hybrids, because hybrids seem to be a thing. People seem to gravitate towards hybrids. I am all for a hybrid pen. And if I'm not mistaken, he can make your pen a roll stop pen, I think. Don't quote me on it. I will get with him later to ask if you do decide to get a pen from Black Wolf Woodworks. His pens run really cheap for what he does. You do not know what your design of your pen is going to be, which that's one of my favorite parts about his shop. He kind of turns the pen as what he feels comes to his brain, or what he feels like he wants it turned as. So I own quite a few pens of his. What else? I am going to try to get DP with sparklers. I'm not sure. I'm going to get with Randy's crafted corner for putty, because she did donate for this event, which those are already taken care of. So with my winners for the Chuck and Hannah for the holidays, you guys get to pick either a Chuck Penson kit or a Hannah Lynn kit. And I believe I have 2 winners. So what I'm going to do, I'm doing a little different this time. There's not many of you, so there's only 5 of you, so your odds are very high. So I'm going to probably treat it like drop of a hat type of situation, where I put your name in like a cup. I pull your name out. If you win, you win. You lose, you lose. That type of deal, because there's not many people that did that event. Guys, fairies and fins, I'm getting more feedback than I did with that event. I knew I would, because of Shay is doing mermaids and magic again, which makes me happy, because now that kind of puts one of my whips back on the table again. So I am probably going to do Wicked Witch for that event, or I will work on Dreaming of Being Human, which, guess what, guys? I dug her out today. Dreaming of Being Human has been one of my whips for a long time. And I kind of figured I'd get a lot for that event. That's why I decided to do Ghouls for Guerrero again, because that was a hot event. I had a lot of people participating in that event, which made me happy. Speaking of randas, that's what we're using today. So, I already know which Christopher Lavelle painting I'm doing for the month of December. It's going to be a weird one to do, but I'm going to do it because I want to get it done. I am doing my Jason Voorhees kit for that month. My cat is something else. Yeah, I gotta put putty and wax in. I was gonna use metal placer, but there's not much room to multi-place on this painting. Anyway, yeah, I've been wanting to work on her for a while. So guys, if you're wondering which painting Sherilyn did for my Lavelle kit. Oh, so Christopher Lavelle, he is a dark artist, and that's what I gravitate towards. He is one of my favorites. He's the one that did the painting Medusa. So guys, when that painting first came out, that painting was so hot off the press that they couldn't even keep it full. I am going to try to get him bear with me, guys. I'm trying to think what type of tray to use. We are going to use my dragon tray, because this has a lot of bright colors in it. We are going to do no, we won't do that color yet. Ooh, History 36. Oh, there we go. Is that the Headless Horseman? Because that one I haven't gotten yet. So guys, while I have you on here, speaking of my event, if you would like to donate any kits to my events, just contact me and we will figure something out for shipping. Yep, I'm working on Dreaming of Being Human. Why not? I have 2 of these squares started already. Okay, yep, I kind of figured that's the one it was. It's the only Christopher Lavelle I didn't get, besides all the naked girls is what I call them. But I'm seriously considering Lilith. I own quite a few of his mystery kits. Quite amazed how much people will pay for a painting. There was a painting that I wanted, and I believe it's Elsa. So it's one of the princess panels. I have one of those girls forever. They are one of my unicorns, as well as the Jessica Rabbit painting by Mandy Manzano. That one I'm probably going to make a cross-stitch conversion. Considering I can't seem to find it, so... Yeah, once I get through the water in this, it's fine. I looked this over a few weeks ago to see where the confetti starts to loosen up a little bit. It's after you get through the water. What I like about this new draft table, guys, is that I can roll the painting inward. So this one I don't need. I'm probably going to still get a pool noodle. Waiting for that season to come up. So I can get my pool noodle. I'll show you guys what I'm working on in a minute. Oh, so I am tonight going to show you the Bella Safina paintings. I did test it out already because I wanted to see how it was going to be. Guys, their drill field. Bella Safina's drill field is so clear. So I live near Maine, and that's where her company is based out of. And which one? Yeah, that painting, I saw it. See, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't pay that. So, like today, the Elsa, the buyer wanted $200 for it. I'm like, no. I will wait till either I can figure something out to get it. What I like about Macari is that you can put in an offer for a painting, and they are very known for diamond art clubs. So if you want to go try to find a unicorn or a painting that you missed out on, there are two places you can look for those. And I'm catching on to Diamond Art Club, what they're doing. Diamond Art Club is sending a lot of their discontinued kits to Amazon. Then, of course, there is also Macari. So Macari, you can actually put in an offer for a painting, and they will contact you if they accept the offer or not. It's almost like buying a house almost. The only difference is you're buying items off their site. So I've already posted this pin on there, and I haven't gotten bites yet, but they told me the more pins you post, the more likely you will get hits. So I'm planning on doing that sometime this week. So all of our coaches switched around. Yeah, I saw that. You ready to know how much I saw that one for? It wasn't eBay, and it wasn't even Macari. Is it Marketplace? Oh my god, I can't remember where I saw it. I wanted $700 for it. I'm like, first off, who has that much money for one painting? That's silly. Like, $100, okay, I'll do $100. But when you're taking a painting that you didn't even pay that amount for, I mean, it's not really worth the hassle. So it's like, no, I am not going to spend that much money on a painting. I'm just not. Like, I was so thankful that Melinda was able to get Button Eye for me, because there was no way I could afford it. But she knows how much of an Inscarero fan I am. The one Inscarero I don't have, and it was quick on Diamond Art Club's site. They did not keep it long because they got a lot of complaints about that image, which was called The Lost Child. That one kind of, I didn't like it when it came out because it rubbed me the wrong way. but it is an Inscriero kit. So it was on Macari. I almost grabbed it. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, eh. It's one of those kits that just didn't do it for me. But and see, with me, when I find an artist I like, I will collect them so that I have a variety of that artist I can choose from. Yeah. Oh, what kit did I pay a lot for? Magic Portals. That diabolical was nuts. So, it was my fault. It was my fault 100%. So, Diamond Art Club had two names out there. They had Magic Portal and Magic Portals. Thank you, Melinda. I think it's because of the abuse factor, because of all the scrapes and cuts and I think that's where they went with that, and that's why there were so many complaints about it. That's why Diamond Art Club did not let that last on their site at all. That lasted no time at all. It was one of those kits that when it went discontinued, it went discontinued. Another one that went discontinued pretty quick, which I don't get. I think why that one went discontinued was the size. Because Inscriero's go-to size is like a 50 by 76. Her sizes are pretty decently sized. And that was the mermaid kit. That mermaid, that siren she came out with, it's kind of small for her. Because Inscriero just is not one to make small paintings. But it's so hard for me not to do Finya for that event, because she is my companion piece to Artemisa. And guys, if you want Artemisa, she is over on Macari. And the last time I looked, she was $58. And that is a pretty decent price, because Diamond Art Club, it's almost $100 for Artemisa because of her size. But I'm like, oh, okay. I almost rebought it. Yes, Magic Portals was a mystery box. That was the very first time, one of the very first times Diamond Art Club did the mystery boxes. So I didn't have the money at the time to get it. I felt like the stupidest person on the planet. I should have just figured out a way. So who had that box? Miss Coffee, I think. It was Miss Coffee or Diamonds and Washi. I can't remember. One of them had that mystery box. First kit that comes out of that box was Magic Portals. I was like, why? Why me? So, that right then and there, I started looking for every possible D-Stash group. Looking for that painting. And they were charging $180, $210. The last one I spotted before I was able to snag it was $86. It was gone before I went to grab my credit card. Magic Portals, I actually bought with my credit card. I think I was able to get the price down to $110, which was steep, but I dealt. And I think my total came to like $130. Let me see if I have her, like, close. I do. She is right on top here. I'll show you Siren real quick. And who is doing her? One of you guys is doing this one for Fairies and Fins, which I almost did this one. So this painting is a gorgeous painting, guys. So this is the Siren that Inscriero did. This you cannot purchase on the site anymore. But, see why? This kit is tiny compared to what we are used to for Inscriero. I can't remember if it's Teresa or Melinda is doing this kit for Fairies and Fins. I think it's Teresa that's doing this one. It's one of them. One of you guys I know is doing this kit. So when Diamond Art Club released this, you know how quick I was with the fingers. First off, I am a mermaid fan. Like, awful. And, guys, Dreamer Design is doing some things, I'll tell you what. So, I have to bounce between them and Diamond Art Club quite often, because I do want to try to keep getting my Curtis Reikovich images. So I was able to get Teddy Bear. Oh my god, it's so cute. She is like very pastel-y like. I think she is wearing like one of those French hats. She has a Care Bear hanging from each side. Guys, if you don't know, I'm the biggest Care Bear freak when it comes to Care Bears. If any type of painting besides Gem and the Holograms, if Diamond Art Club could license with, that would be it. Because they would sell out so quick. Because Care Bears are still a thing. So guys, I'm like, oh. Then I went on my Instagram today. So I know Dreamer Design had released quite a few mermaid kits by Curtis Reikovich, which I have not purchased yet because what they've been doing with their site lately is killing me. So they came out with a mermaid landscape painting. And I was like, oh dear Lord, what are y'all doing to me? And it's gorgeous. I mean, it's so full of color. I'm like, that just screams confetti right away. Then, of course, when I got Curtis Reikovich, I was not even going to get that painting till they released a Shih Tzu painting. Guys, I was so quick with the fingers. I was like, oh my gosh, now it looks like my dog. And I'm like, oh, why? What is Dreamer Design trying to do to us? Like, one painting is not back in stock yet that I need to get from them. It is the Rainbow Dragon that was released. That's my type of dragon images, the ones that really look realistic and like in your face type of dragons. I'm not a fan of the cartoony dragons. But the only cartoony dragons I like is the ones that Diamond Art Club did. Like they did the purpley one, then they did a rainbow one, and the black one with the rainbow was in voting this time. Those are the only ones I like that are cartoony. But besides that, it's like, ugh, no. Yes, I love me some dragons. I've actually thought about doing one of my Craftably kits for Shay's event. So I do have a painting that is a unicorn and a fairy. And I thought that would be a really good one for her event. Okay, I knew it was you. I kind of figured it was you doing that kit. I was actually going to do Kraken at first for Fairies and Fins because it is an aquatic kit as well as the Siren. And guys, you probably saw my unboxing of my Micah Jelena kits. Oh dear Lord, I'm finally getting back up to par with my Micahs. Yeah, I had to grab that Shih Tzu painting. I could not. So, the reason I grabbed it, well, because you saw the paintbrushes, right? So, Maple likes to be in my lap while I diamond paint. She's like, oh, you want to diamond paint? I need to be in your lap then. So, she sits in my lap, makes my leg numb, so then I have to rearrange myself here. My birthday's next month. I need time off, guys. You have no idea. I'm over it. Guys, Sherilyn Puppy is so cute. Yeah, these squares on this kit take forever to do. But this is one of those paintings that I'll just single place it. I'll multiple place once in a while when I get hit sections. I can do it a little bit more often, but yes, I'm so excited. Shay is doing her event again. So me and her decided we're going to do another live. Just got to decide when. I was actually going to ask her if we can do a live together with her initial event start as well as mine, because mine starts the same day as hers does. So I've been thinking about doing that, but I haven't decided. Because with our kits, with our events, you can bounce between the two events, and that's what I wanted. I wanted my event to ricochet off someone else's event. I do not know why I'm tired. Guys, I was so lazy today. It's the downside when I have my days off. It's like I don't do anything. Like if I could switch my days off to a better schedule, I would, but there's no way. Oh, guys, you have no idea. So we got probably one of the most laziest coaches on the planet. He does not dress his part at all. So, a few weeks ago, they had asked him to process apparel. And what that is you open the box and put the hanging clothes on a rolling rack. That's what processing apparel is. So, I had a customer come up to me. It's like, oh, is that a new stalker? I'm like, no. It's one of our coaches. Customer pulls me aside. She's like, you're joking. No. He looks like he just like jumped off the street. So gross. At first I was like, well, maybe his health is like not great. That's my thought. So he had a kidney transplant a few years ago. So I was like, oh, maybe that's it. Maybe his body's just not in great shape. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, God, I hope not, because so I sat with it for a minute. I'm like, oh, okay. So I was on days when we found out who we were getting for our coach, as I do days and evenings. And he comes over, he's like, well, do you know where the other two team leads are? I'm like, oh no. My body my heart kind of sank. I was like, are we for real? So, after he comes over, I ran into one of the other coaches. She comes over to me. She's like, yeah, I'm probably going to be coming over here to help you guys in apparel. I'm like, okay. Because I'm like, what? So, him and our store lead had to go to a apparel class. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, oh God, people are going to see him like that? I'm like, no, ew. So I kind of stay as far away as I can because it's just not great. But we shall see what changes he makes. He either makes good ones or bad ones. We shall see. And I have noticed all the years I've been with Walmart, all these higher managers, they get on their power trip when they first switch over. I have noticed every coach I have dealt with, that power trip does not last long with me. Because I tell them where to go and how far to go with it. I cannot. Believe me, I would do all evenings if I could. And then starting in March, a lot of our stocking teams are going to be switching their job titles, if that's what you want to call it. It's so stupid. You know, Walmart likes to change things every 5 seconds, so... I was like, guys, why? Leave stuff alone. That's why retail's getting harder and harder for me to stay. That's why this year I'm probably going to push to go to digital. Digital's job responsibility doesn't really change because it's like, oh, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time I go to digital because I've hit that point in my career that it's like, okay, maybe it is time. But I haven't decided yet because I love the pay I make. If you wonder what digital is, it is the people you see in the Walmarts going around shopping for customers. No, there's no way I could do overnights again. Yeah, I've been seriously considering it. So probably October when I hit my anniversary. That's what I'm going to ask for. But I haven't decided yet. Because apparel is what I know well. Digital, I don't. How many people on today? Well, I gotta show you a Bella Safina kit. Oh, guys, these kits are gorgeous. So I will move this painting. I will dig out. But I will show you how much I get. So this kit is confetti heavy, if you're wondering. Not gonna stay up long. But I'll tell you what, this kit will be stunning when it's done. So Moon Goddess, I will be starting shortly. But I gotta get my enhancements first. I'm gonna have my husband pick them up when he comes home from work. Because he gets out earlier than I do. It is one of the most easiest paintings for me to see the symbols because of the blues. But I will show you my Bubblegum Girl, guys. And it kind of is in support of Black History Month. I have quite a few kits that are geared towards Black History Month. And guys, did you see the kits they released for Black History Month? Oh God. So I love the fairy they released. She does not have ABs. She is strictly fairy dust drills and a rhinestone. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I've been considering getting that one. But yeah, I'm just... And then we're dealing with some interesting situations at work. And I'm like, can anything be easy? Of course not. Everything's got to be difficult. So I'm going to show you how far I've gotten. And I haven't done much. I've only done 3 colors. So I'm going to show you how much I've done. This is all I've done of one little section of this awful, awful painting. So, just that. But over here, if it's going to let me, over here, this last piece here, I've actually started over here as well. So what I try to do is I try to break up the squares. So my next square I'm probably going to start on is going to be probably this one here. So the reason I do it because I don't want to be pressing on glue. That's why I do these release papers this way. And you probably see my lovely slew of pins there. So I'm going to move this. So that's what I've gotten done so far off that awful kit. This kit will take me a while. So once I get these release papers done, I can then turn her around and work my way around it. So let me tuck these away and show you a Bella Safina cat. So guys, she does have a website. It is bellasafina.com. And sometimes she does sales. Like right now she's doing a sale for Valentine's Day. But you get 15% off if you purchase these 2 kits. But I will show you one of the kits. Yes, the paper does not like me. Ooh, just take this off for a minute. There. 1 minute, guys, while I get situated here. One of my set of my teeth hurt. I don't know why. I'm gonna have the dentist look at them again. I'll tell you what, he screwed up my teeth due to him doing the fillings. Me and him's gonna have words. Wrong one. So I will show you the one I am doing for my event. Guys, she wraps these paintings like she wraps a present. So, I'm gonna flip you over here. So guys, this is how it came. Give me a minute. Let me raise you up a little bit. So, came this way in this gorgeous, gorgeous organza bag. A little envelope here. Very, very professionally packaged. I have sampled on this kit. So, you probably wonder what's in the envelope. Let me show you. This did not come with a sticker sheet, which is fine. So, it does give you an inventory checklist, so technically you could turn this into a sticker sheet. So it has 5 ABs and 5 crystals. And here is that. This is your authenticity for this image. And then quality insurance. So she makes sure that all of her kits are visible. That the drill field, you can see it. So I was so happy when I opened this kit and saw that it was like, I could see these from outer space. So there's that. And then on her organza bag, you have these gorgeous, gorgeous diamond tie bags. And here is Bubblegum Girl. I am doing her for my Pride event. And then she's not even done yet. She gives you a little thing here, and then an elastic with pearls on it to keep it together. So, this is Bubblegum Girl. So guys, her kits are different than any other company I have ever purchased from. So I have tested this one out. I just have not posted the picture yet. So I might work on this a little bit more tonight for this live because of Black History Month. It is not the biggest canvas, but the drill field, guys, is so clear. So you're probably wondering what this is here. Well, she is all types of extra with her kits, which I love it. The border is rhinestone here, going all the way across. Your ABs are in here. So technically what you could do after you diamond paint the frame is you could probably cut this part off and have a floating legend, which that's probably what I'm going to do with this, is just do this border first, then cut this off, and then I will be able to just go to town diamond painting, because then once it's done, I can just hang it up and be done with it. So guys, and this is where I started. All of her kits are round kits, but guys, her round kits are something else. I will tell you what. They are all types of close together on the drill field. Her drill field is so tight when it comes to rounds. I actually think her drill field and Diamond Art clubs are like spot on. And I usually don't like comparing shops or companies, but their drill fields are pretty close together. Like there's not a whole lot of gapping with a round, which usually on a round kit there is. So I have actually started this green in here. I thought it was a good color to get because of the color blocking. So what I have done is I cut the bag's number out and put it in the baggie. This is what we're going to work on, is the age. We'll do a little section of this today. That's why I tucked my other kits away, because this is in memory of Black History Month. So here is the number there, 704. And if I knew I wasn't getting a sticker sheet, I would have gotten labels for my Xyron sticker maker, because this is going to be very interesting, me trying to work on this. So here are the drills, guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous drills. So we are going to use just a typical Diamond Art Club pin. Why not? So she sent me a kit with the embellished what's it called? The embellished toolkit. I was not a fan because it's not that I didn't like it. It was the fact that she decorates these pens. When she did that, you can't see over the flower. So I'm like, oh no, that ain't gonna work for me. So guys, yeah, this painting, I love the size. So I got Bubblegum Girl and Bubblegum Bella. So they are a matching set. So these kits range from $60 to $70. So you will be, if you go over there and purchase from them, you type in Derrick 15, you get 15% off these kits. Which is not bad. And her rounds, guys, I hear the snap. You usually never hear the snap with a round image. So it's like, oh, yes, and no guide circles. I do not like guide circles. I like to be able to go on a kit and not have to worry about trying to place it in the right spot. Because that's what my OCD says. It's like, oh, that drill's got to go in the center of that. Where I'm not the perfect placer. But what I like about this image is that the color is kind of blocked off in patches. I wasn't going to do the green first because of the frame. So I need a release paper so I'm not sticking to the bottom of this. There we go. And then what I do, stick a frame here. So I actually wish companies would go this route, because I think it would alleviate away from having to buy frames for the paintings. So believe me, guys, I have this one and Bubblegum Bella. And Bubblegum Bella is huge. So if I finish this one before I get to my Pride event, I will work on the other one. But doubtful. And you guys know how I roll. I like to test out new companies' canvases my way, and this is how I do it. I would rather give y'all good feedback versus, oh, it was a good canvas. Then when you go to work on it, you're like, oh, I'm not a fan. And yes, there's no guide circles. Diamond Art Club has guide circles, but they're very, very light. That's why Diamond Art Club gets away with it. So there's that, guys. I'm going to work on this for a little bit while I got to go back and look at my comments. So I'm glad Sherilyn was able to find her website. And that's going to be the biggest issue with not doing the frame first in her kits, is that your tray is going to want to stick. Bubblegum Girl and Bubblegum Bella. Their kit should be pretty easy to find on her website. It's Derrick 15 if you want to order them. This took a hot minute to get to me because the owner had surgery. So it kind of had been on hold for a while. I was supposed to get this last June. She had surgery and she had to recuperate, and now she's finally getting back into the swing of things. So, and she messaged me, she's like, I didn't forget about you. I'm like, okay. Thank you, Sherilyn. So I'm not going to do the giveaway live. I'm going to do it through the Derrick with Diamonds site for the grand prize giveaway for you guys. Probably hear my cat in the background. So, I've got that all laid down. And guys, her stickiness is nuts. Thought I'd work on this for a little bit. But yeah, these I tuck away. Because of the danglies. But this one I will be working out of baggies. I do not want to work out of containers with this one. You might look out and not get static if you order from her, because when I got my drills, there was no static whatsoever. I was like, oh, thank God. I have had static with every Diamond Art Club kit since I purchased from them when they moved to Texas. I was like, not a fan of static. And guys, did you see my cute Snoopy kit? Oh my god, it's like that big. It's so tiny. I like it because the lights are rhinestones. Hmm. So, I'm going to show you guys Fenya real quick. Because you're probably wondering, well, which kit is Fenya that you want to do the companion piece for your... I don't know if I want to do her for either the favorite artist challenge or my October event. But that kit, I have been itching to do it. Because it is the perfect companion piece for Artemisa. So I love working out baggies now. It's one of my favorites now, especially with Bella Art de Nicole has come out with baggy tray things. Oh, my gray cat's being all types of crazy. She's like, pfft. So I gotta touch these away. So I'll put this away. So Sherilyn, B Creation Craft Corner contacted me, asked about my event. So Sherilyn, I'm gonna try to get her as my release paper sponsor. So guys, I'll show you for now. So guys, Sherilyn got the cover sheets from the Bev Craft Corner over on Etsy. So if she can sponsor my event for Fairies and Fins, I will be a happy camper. So what I'm going to ask from her, if she can, is to... So I'm going to ask for a frame release paper combo, but I want one of fairies and I want one of mermaids, so that, or fins of some sort. I'm gonna send that out to her and see if she can do that, because if she can send me those will be awesome for people that have never done frames. And it would kind of go really well with the whole theme, because I will be purchasing from her, because I saw her prices. Her prices aren't bad. So yes, I do keep these in the organza bag, just because it's just easier. And obviously I'm putting the envelope back in there. So guys, go check out Bella Safina because she is doing all types of extraness with her kids. I wish companies would do stuff like this more than what they do. So now I'm going to dig out Fenya. Fenya, I believe, is a square. So hard to dig these paintings out with my what you call it. So I actually want y'all's expertise on this because guys, I have rarely opened this kit. It's still in its bag. So, oh, I forgot. No, I didn't. So, most of my paintings have the sticker sheets. I have a stack of sticker sheets. So I want your expertise on this. Should I do this one for my Diamond Art Club Challenge, or should I do it for my Halloween event? So here is Fenya, guys. So this is a bear, I think. Pretty sure that's a bear head. So if you've seen Artemisa, Artemisa is half of her and then the wolf is at the bottom. So I thought this worked really good. So I thought about it. So what I like about her, guys, is the blood part. They actually made her very gory, which I am a fan when they do that with her artwork. Which she does not have many of her artworks that do that. The Keys to the Savage Garden is pretty up there with the blood. Who else? There's another one I have that has all the blood and it's Mad Queen Alice is the other one. But guys, isn't she stunning? Like this, with this being here, I almost didn't purchase it. But I'm like, ugh, I'm fine. It's an Insquero image. This gives me Call of the Wild vibes. I don't know why, but it does. But here is the color palette, guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This has, give me a minute. I can't remember how many ABs this has. 3 ABs. So my sticker sheets, usually what I'll do is I will print out a copy. So I have a walking legend I can go by. So yes, this has 3 ABs in it. This is square. We'll go over the ABs real quick. Guys, the pinks. I'm loving the pinks in this. So, here is 139. Gorgeous gray. Then we have 141 white. And the red is in here somewhere. Ooh, there you are. I see you peeking out. Right there. 107. So, and guys, to be honest, with Israel's images, trust the process. Process usually works out pretty well for her images because I know, which kind of is weird. Yes, the siren is kind of, she falls into that gore category because of her back part. But they did really good with this one. Like I said, I think they pulled the siren because of the size. But yeah, this one just screams my companion piece for Artemisa. I can't remember how this goes. Yes. The blood parts, guys, is AB. The parts of the gray in her hair is going to be AB. Awesome. The number 3. Nice. I like how they highlighted this kit. So this kit, though, 50.8 by 83.7. So it's long and it's narrow. So I might do this one for the DP challenge. I think that's when I'll do this one. Because I am going to be working on magic portals. Magic portals. I want to get as many of my Inspireros going as I can. So, Bistro Blanks is sending me my Queen of Hearts pin. I'm so excited. Because that pin is for Queen of Wands. I got that pin strictly for that. Oh, there's a big hole in the bag. You wonder why I'm riding the struggle bus. So, his Guerrero's paintings I try to keep in the bag. Because I love her paintings. Damaged, the most recent Guerrero they released, is pretty on the gory side. But they're weird with her images. I don't get it. The Cordon Bay is another one that has the gore. And the only reason it does because of the whole cloud concept. So, there it is back over. And of course you can see my... Oh, yes. That she doesn't do kids often. So I'm excited for that image. Yeah, she doesn't usually do kids often. So she did one a while back that she did. I have her on my Instagram. She did one where the girl was in a subway. And I was like, whoa, yes, please. Please, please, please send that one to DAC. Hasn't gotten into licensing yet, I don't think. I can't remember. But I'm like, oh, okay. It's weird. It's a weird type of scene for her because you don't expect that out of Ince Guerrero. You either expect a woodland background or just a portrait. Yeah, I was going to work on Midnight tonight. Midnight is my Deborah Malcolm image. But I'm like, I want to work on this one tonight. So I have 2 more Dreamer designs coming my way. Then I gotta have my husband pick up my package tomorrow. Or maybe we'll pick it up Saturday. It should be open on Saturday. So guys, I am going to depart as well, Sherilyn. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my live tonight. And I can't wait to see you next Thursday for another one. So guys, always, always remember, stay safe, drive safe, love yourself, love each other, guys. Happy diamond painting, guys. Bye.